How many of you are married here? Give me a cheer. Okay. How many of you have kids? How old is he?
6 and 11.
So, do you know this one particular serial cartoon called Peppa Pig?
Yes.
Don't you hate it? How many of you know Peppa Pig here? Why? What are you guys? How do you know Peppa Pig? The last two. Niece, yeah, nephew. These people, my niece and nephew also keep watching this, man. Niece is basically girl and nephew is boy, right? I don't know. Like I'm little weak in English. Don't judge me like that. In our traditional families, we just say, hey, and then they'll come. Unnecessarily niece, nephew overacting we don't do. Huh? Basically, it's about pigs. Not Indian pigs. Pink pigs. I've never seen a pig which is pink. Okay, and it's about pink pigs. And my nephew is a huge fan of this Peppa Pig. Every time I go, Peppa Pig. He's drawing Peppa Pig. He's like telling Peppa Pig in the dream, Peppa Pig. Like, dude. I was like, what is happening with Peppa Pig? So I wanted to watch one episode of Peppa Pig to understand what is happening here, okay? So I sat through one episode, which was a mistake. Basically, Peppa Pig is a cartoon where there are like 4 main characters, okay? Peppa, which is a pig, obviously, is a girl, and then this Peppa Pig has a brother, George Pig. You know the names. I'm impressed and depressed at the same time. Just imagine what they must be going through. If somebody says, my name is George, first thing you'll remember is pig. At least Peppa is not a common name. But George is. You know, why do you ruin a name? That's it, the creativity stops there. Parents, they did not name anything. Mama Pig, Daddy Pig. Like, that's universal. And I watched this episode. In the episode which I watched, what happens is this Peppa Pig's father, he walks into the hall and he says, children, I lost my specs. And Peppa Pig, with all her overacting skills, she says, Papa, we will find the specs. And next 20 minutes, they are searching for specs. And I'm searching for the purpose in my life. Why am I wasting my life watching these pigs searching for specs, which I've never seen any pig wearing specs. Like, I've seen so many pigs while crossing road, they come under the truck because they don't wear specs, you understand? And here we are, like the Peppa Pig is searching for specs, they search everywhere. After 20 minutes, the father pig comes back and says, children, I found the specs. They are on my head only. Radhesham had better twist than this man. Bakwas fellows, man. And my nephew is a huge fan of Peppa Pig, okay? And on his birthday, my sister was like, hey, your nephew's birthday, why don't you buy something special for him? You only tell what you want. Like, why don't you buy Peppa Pig? Hey. I'm doing comedy for passion. I don't want to buy pigs and all. You're like, no, you buy, he will be surprised, he will be elated, he will love you for the rest of his... I don't want his love. And for pigs, I don't want. Okay, fine, I'll buy. So I went to this overrated toy shop called Hamleys. In Hamleys, they have every toy. You think about some object, there's a toy. Like every toy. So, and it's so huge in Hyderabad, they have like a huge store. So I went inside, I was lost. After some time, I felt like a toy. I was like telling, sir, buy me, take. Just drop me outside, please, buy me, put me out, like that's it. So I asked this guy who was working there, sir, do you have Peppa Pig? And that guy like, yes, sir, we have Peppa Pig family collection. Wow. Like, entire family is there, kya? Like, yes, sir, we have entire family. Okay, how much is that? 17,000 rupees, sir. Pigs, re? For 17,000, I'll get actual pigs, na? I'll color them pink and I'll give it to you, na? 17,000, dude, why? So then I told him, dude, okay, I don't want the entire family. I just want Peppa Pig. And that guy is doing overacting also. Sir, you really want to separate a girl child from the... Dude, please don't do overacting. Dude, I just want Peppa Pig. How much is? Sir, we don't separate like that. We don't sell like that. Okay, fine. I call my sister. Hey, this guy is not giving pigs. Do you want anything else? And she was like, hey, he likes dinosaurs also. I'm like, okay, fine. I'll check for dinosaur. I asked him, dude, do you have a dinosaur? Yes, sir, we have a dinosaur which walks, which talks, and which barks. I said, dude, I'm impressed, man. There was never in the history of evolution dinosaur talked. Even in Jurassic Park also, they were just like shouting. Okay, how much is this? They're like, sir, 7,000 rupees. Dude, what are you guys? How big is the dinosaur? Will it be this big? No, sir, this much only. Dude, at least go by the size, na? If you are only giving this much dinosaur, charge 2,000, right? 7,000, man. So I had to purchase. I said, okay, fine, I'll do one more show. What is that? So I purchased the dinosaur. I was going back. I was very sad. I was crying, man. I was in tears. I never thought I'll spend my comedy money on a dinosaur, which is talking, man. Like, that's a talking dinosaur. I could hear the dinosaur talking to me, loser. Like that. I was like, I could hear that, man. So I took I was waiting at a signal. I was crying on my bike, I was crying. I saw one more guy who was crying beside me. I was like, dude, why are you crying? Peppa Pig, I got it. Okay, man. Like, let's go, man. It was so sad, man. I went home and I was like, with all that dip, I gave it to him and he was very excited. My nephew was like mind blown. Mama, you got a dinosaur for me. Yeah, man, there's one more guy crying at a signal. He could have been your mama, you got a Peppa Pig family. He was very happy. He went to every flat in the apartment. He told everybody that my mama got a dinosaur. Somewhere he got confused also. My mama is a dinosaur. My mama is... I was like, thank God I did not buy a pig. Well, my mama pig. One more character would have been added to Peppa Pig. Of course, fellows. Now my entire aim in my life is to take this 7,000 rupees back from my nephew.